Off host Kieran here, off for my session on day 47 of the 92 days of summer skate challenge. For those of you who are new, because I've not said it and explained it in a few days, the aim is to get out and have a skate every single day of the 92 days of summer. So that's the whole of June, July and August. And to do something new on my board for every single one of those days. So something new is to find either obviously a new trick or a old trick on a new obstacle. Basically make some sort of progress every day of summer. The main aim of the challenge really was to try and make sure I got out and skated as much as possible during the summer. I didn't take advantage of it last year. I just feel like I haven't skated a lot over the last couple of years. Like I've been lucky to get one session in a week. Coming into this summer, I was really keen to just like get out and skate as much as I possibly could, and to sort of force myself back into a mindset of like, okay, just go out and get any sort of session, no matter how small it is. Even if it's just 10 minutes of flat ground or something like that. So yeah, it's been going pretty good so far. 47, today's day 47, so over halfway through. I'm heading off to Kibworth skate park right now, which is one of my favourite local parks. Haven't got a plan as to what I'm going to do new, but what the main plan is, I just want to have a bit of a session. The last few days, it's been a lot of like just missions. Go out, get a bit of a skate in, warm up, get a few tricks, and then get something new. I've not really had a chance just to go to the park and just skate and chill out. So that's what the main aim of today is. Just go to one of my favourite locals and just skate almost with no agenda, and then I'm sure at some point I'll think of something new. There's a few really nice obstacles there, so I can get something on. There's the Euro Gap, there's this nice long low ledge that I really like. So yeah, I've got options. So yeah, that's it. I figured I'd film the intro in the car so that when I get there I can just crank on the skating. The kids are out of school now as well, so parks start to get busier. I've tried to get out as early in the day as I could to grab my session. Hopefully it won't be too busy, but it's bound to be someone out watching. So yeah, anyway, that's it. Can get to Kibworth, get some skating in, grab something new for the day, and just have fun. I jumped off because I thought my back trip was in flip. I was literally just about to have a break, and as usual with that one, it took me a while to get going and calibrate it. Then they were all kind of getting close, and then like that one I wasn't thinking. I was thinking about England and Argentina the other night. Completely clear head. Next thing you know, you're rolling away. Note to self: don't think and skateboard, or don't think about skateboarding at least. How do you even do that? How on earth do you do that? I mean, it's not a million miles away, is it? Oh my God. Oh, come on. Oh, please. Please let me land it. Oh. I just did Nollie Shove it up a Euro gap. That one is not on the cards for today. I've been skating this Euro gap for a little while, slowly building up my number of tricks. And recently, after I did the pop shove it, I was like, okay, I've kind of done all of the basics now, or what I consider my basics. You know what I mean? Like front and back 180, front and back shove it, kickflip. After this, we're getting into tricks that I can, well, in terms of like regular tricks, we're getting into things that I can do, but I'm not as comfortable with. So, you know, varial flips, backside flips, heel flips. And I was like, oh, I'd be sick to do something in another stance. The idea of going fakie out, it just seems ridiculous. But another trick that I absolutely love, I'm super confident with, is Nollie Shove it. Like, it's one of my absolute favourite tricks. But the idea of riding Nollie at a bank, timing the pop right, and then clearing her just like the Euro. I mean, I've never even Nollie shoved it up a curb. But today, before I was gonna try bonelessing up it as well. I thought that'd be fun. I thought that'd be the trick for today. But I said to myself before that, I'll just try and throw a few other tricks. So I threw that Nollie Shove a couple of times. And I was like, do you know what? I think I can do this. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm pretty consistent with Nollie Shoves. If I can just get the timing right and work out the body position, I think I can get it. And yeah, it took a while. It's really weird. You want, like, naturally you want to lean forward, but that doesn't help. Do you know what I mean? You need to just stay like centered, not try and force yourself up the gap. Just let the trick just basically go up and down with the trick. It wasn't the best one. Do you know what I mean? I thought it clipped it actually, but it hadn't. But you know, there wasn't a load of pop. But I mean, I just don't care. I can't, like, when I first started trying it, I was like, oh, maybe. And then I think within like 5 or 6 tries, I was like, oh yeah, this is on. Like, we need to get this one done today. So yeah, I am stoked. I love this Euro gap. It's like a very chill, mellow Euro gap. You go to a lot of the parks and they're a lot bigger and chunkier. This one's just like the perfect size for throwing things up. I could just come here and skate this all the time. So anyway, gotta get another one, I think, before we go. I'm knackered now, my back hurts. This is usually what happens when I do this. So yeah, let's just try and get one more and then we'll be done. Okay, just after I finished filming that little talky segment after getting that Nollie Shove, literally as I stopped recording, a guy came over to me and just started screaming and shouting at me, accusing me of filming kids at the play park, threatening to call the police, threatening violence. Wouldn't listen to a word I had to say, obviously, because he decided he'd make up his mind. Just so I didn't do another one. He did at one point. He stopped and walked away, and I was like, okay, cool, let me just try and like calm down and see if I can get another one, because obviously there's, you know how it is, these things, like situations like that spike your adrenaline and get you really going. I knew I was in the right all along, do you know what I mean? Obviously, but he wasn't going to listen to it, and given that he was sat drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning in the park, then that says everything you need to know about this kind of chap he is. So I was going to carry on, and then some kids came into the park and it just set him off again. And I was like, do you know what, I need to remove myself from this situation, because he's not going to stop, he's not going to listen to reason, and it's probably only going to end in violence, because that's what he was looking for ultimately. And so I need to be the bigger man here and just walk away. It sucks because that's my time, my session, you know, me trying to go out and do something positive with my life, whilst he's just sitting there, just, you know what I mean? World's a funny place, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, if he'd been a reasonable person, he could have come over and gone, oh, what you doing? Were you filming the park? I'd have quite happily been like, no, I'm not, let me show you the footage. But he didn't start there. He literally started off with, you're a nonce, you're a pervert, what are you doing? I've just watched you film those kids, I'm going to call the police. I did tell him to call the police, which obviously really improved the situation. I did speak to the parents that were around and explain to them no one had a problem, no one thought I was doing anything like that. So obviously, yeah, it's just a really disappointing end. I was really pleased with that Nollie Shove it. It's a shame I couldn't get another one. This doesn't happen very often. I've been filming videos for 6 years, been filming in public all that time, and I think this is the second time I've ever had something like that. And the first time was really early on, and even then it was just a guy who was just like what you doing? I said, I'm filming myself. He was like, oh, okay, no worries. But this guy was just not having it. So, like I said, the best thing for me to do was to remove myself from the situation. I'm fine. I'm obviously wound up, and you want you want your own like justice, don't you? Do you know what I mean? But I wasn't going to get it with this guy. So yeah, and that's the end of day 47. Did really disappointing end. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm just going to go home and chill out, try and forget about all this, and move on. So yeah, cool. I'll see you guys tomorrow.